You know something's up when you got the Cummins parked up front and you got the caddy in the back. Yeah, she's been my daily driver all week. She ride good though. Old girl's almost getting back up and running though. I can tell y'all that much. Woo! Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a good day. Bringing y'all another video, some more content, some good stuff. You guys are gonna like it, all right? Got off work, got some good daylight. I can tell, like I said before, I can tell time is changing because we get more time now when I get off work. It's not like before when I get off and I'm rushing because I only got 40 minutes of light. So I'm bringing you guys a video today. We're gonna be doing some cool stuff. One, we're gonna be taking some oil samples, sending those off to get tested. Yes, that's plural, samples, because we're sending off 2 types of oil samples. Number 2, I'm gonna show you guys what we got that came in the mail today. And then we're going to talk about what's going on with the Cummins at this point. What am I waiting on? And all that fun stuff, okay? So once again, if you enjoy the videos, please do me that favor. Give me a thumbs up because I really enjoy it. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button because there's a lot of stuff going on the channel you don't want to miss out. And also, one more thing, and I've mentioned this before, but I'm going to keep mentioning it if I keep getting asked it, okay? Please check out my previous videos, okay? I have over 100 videos on everything I have done to this truck. I get asked questions all the time, but do me and you a favor, check out the content previously because I guarantee you'll see a video of what I did, how I did it, and it most likely would answer your question. Not that I don't have a problem with the questions, but I get a lot of people asking me that stuff, and I have so much content. You guys, my day one guys, you guys know we got a lot of content on the channel. So definitely please check out the previous videos, all right? So with that being said, I'm going to show you what we're doing today. I'm going to show you what we got, and then we're going to go from there, okay? Okay, you guys, I know we have a lot of stuff over here, but please excuse all of these tools and stuff. You guys know we're in the process of swapping out head bolts with the current head studs. No, I have not put those last few studs in. Been busy, work, all that stuff. So, we're doing oil samples, okay? Now, this is an oil analysis kit in this bag. Everything that was in this bag right here is in front of you right now, all right? So check it out. First thing up, we got an oil bottle, all right? When you, first of all, we're doing an oil analysis on the engine oil that we drained when I changed the oil about 2 weeks ago. And we're also going to be doing an oil analysis on the transmission. That is something that a lot of people do not do. But believe it or not, you can pretty much test any fluid, first off. Second off, nobody ever does a transmission oil analysis. So I think that'll be really good for the channel, really good for the diesel community, especially us guys with 68 RFEs, and you know where I'm going at. So it's definitely something you want to get, okay? So I'm doing my oil analysis through AMSOIL. You guys know I pretty much do everything when it comes to lubricants and fluids through AMSOIL. I'm doing an oil analysis kit. Now the kits are about 35 bucks. Now they come with everything you need. It comes with a sample chart. It shows you a sample chart. It tells you to fill it out. It shows you how to fill it out, and it even comes with a prepaid tracking number or prepaid tracking. Okay, so it's pretty simple. I mean, the instructions are right here. You take the sample, you label the sample. You can submit it online or with this if you mail it. And then you just wait for your results. And the cool thing is once the results are done, you don't have to wait for them to mail them to you. If you download the app, you can actually get on the app and be able to check your results, or online, and you can check your results online, print out the paper, and you don't have to wait for them to send you a paper back. So that's gonna be pretty cool. I already know how many miles were on my truck when I changed the oil. I know what type of oil it is. The transmission is going to be a little different because I know it's ATF4 and that's it. Never changed the tranny fluid, none of that. So we're going to be taking that fluid from that today. I think that's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. All right. Next up, now you're looking at this and you're like, did AMSOIL send you juice pouches? I wish they did, but no. All right, we got something even better. We have some synthetic severe gear. Hand slip. Synthetic severe gear, 75 weight 90 oil. Okay. Now this is going to be for the front axle. Now, if you guys been with me for a while, and I'll have links to the videos in the on the sides. If you've been with the channel for a while, you guys know that I changed out the rear diff oil last year, summerish, but I did not get to the front side. The front side also is another highly neglected part. A lot of people forget to change the oil out on the front side and on the transfer case oil. A Comment down below. Let me know if you can drain the oil from the transfer cases on a 68 RFE, because I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I don't know if you can. I feel pretty confident you can, but if you guys know for sure you can, comment down below explaining, and I'd really appreciate it. So back to this, we got some severe gear oil. All right, that's gonna be for another video, because we already got stuff going on in this video. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take the oil samples, get them ready. This one's already taken. I just got to pour that in that, which is pretty sweet. We'll get these ready, filled out, drop those off to the post office tomorrow. And what else we're going to be doing is we're going to be cleaning up the rocker pedestal, okay, or the rocker plenum, whatever you call it. We're going to be cleaning this up, getting her scrubbed down. Two things we're going to do. Number one, and I'm going to show you guys, we're going to grind out that section there that needs to be grinded for the installation of the number 24 head stud, and we're going to go ahead and tape her up, and we're going to get her painted. Okay, I think it'll be really good. She's going to look clean, and you guys are going to like it. You guys get to see some content. All right, so one thing I forgot to mention, there we go, injectors. So the injectors made it today to the company I sent them off to. If you guys didn't know, I went ahead this week earlier and sent off the injectors that we had lying in the garage. I sent those off to a company called F1 Diesel. Apparently they're based out, not apparently, they're based out of Texas. And I sent it off to them. They got it yesterday. So we're going to be waiting on results for the testing of the injectors to see how that goes. Okay, I'm really hoping that everything comes back from what I was told how they were set up. I was told they were 30% over injectors. So if I'm correct, that's like 90-ish, 85 horsepower injectors. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But I was told that's what it was. So I'm looking forward to that, and that's going to be an awesome addition to the truck. So we're waiting on results for that. Once we get that back, we get the injectors. We're going to swap them out, put them in, and then we're going to start putting the truck back together so we can fire her up. We'll be able to get another file tune from HPP Tuning, upload a new tune file for the injectors, and oh girl, man, she's going to be running. So I cannot wait. So we got a lot of stuff going on. So make sure you're, like I said earlier, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you're checking out everything that's going on, okay? Now, I already took the oil sample, engine oil sample. I'm going to go ahead right now and take the transmission oil sample. I'll show you guys that real quick, all right? So with the oil kit, you get a good amount of straw. Okay, I still have straw left over there from when I did my first oil sample. So you don't even need this much. But for the transmission, the dipstick is very long, so you might, and the engine one is too, so you might end up using a good bit of this. But there is a trick I will show you guys, okay, when it comes to finding out how much straw. So all you gotta do, go ahead, grab your dipstick. Oh yeah, she long old thing. Grab your dipstick. You know, you can lay it on the floor, you can put it wherever you want to put it, and what you're gonna do is just get your straw, line it up next to it, and you know, you would get the straw out the bag, line it up to about how much you need, and add maybe 6 to 8, maybe, you know, add a little bit more to it, you know what I'm saying? So that way it's not at the bare minimum. So probably add 6 to 8 inches, and you'll be able to take the sample, reaching in there to grab the fluid out easily. So far, the fluid looks not bad. Let me see. Yeah, tell me what you guys think about that. That's not bad. It's clean, bright red. From what I've been told, you don't want dark. You want dark red, but you don't want dark red, if you know what I mean. You don't want black. And that looks pretty clear, pretty good to me so far. It doesn't smell burnt, so that's a good sign. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, do this, and then I'll show you guys how to take the sample from the training. All right. Alright, you guys, so you saw me set up the pump. It's pretty simple. You just screw it on, tighten it down. So all I'm going to do now is get the straw, feed her in. Alright, I'm not going to shove it all the way in there as far as it can go. I'm just going to get it until I think it's far enough. And then let's go ahead. I think that's good. Give her some pumps. There we go. There she is. You see that? She's filling up. It ain't bad. That's a nice... Okay, we'll see. We'll see. So she's filling up now. So she's filling up. You guys can see. I'm going to let her take her time. It tells you how far to go, which is like right there. If you can see that arrow, maybe I can give it a few more pumps so she can get some more. All right, you guys. So before you judge me or think I'm a crazy owner, check this out, please. I wanted to show you guys this to show you the importance of keeping up with your transmission. All right, no idea about this. So check it out. On the right here, I filled up. This is just some cheap Walmart transmission fluid that I had in my garage from. This is a long story. I had it from an old car. This is clean transmission fluid, brand new. I poured it in the bottle. There's a little water in the bottle, but I mean, it doesn't change it. This is the transmission fluid in my current truck right now. It's burnt. She is burnt. I don't know how that's going to go. I'm really curious to see the results on that, but it's not looking good, you guys. So I'm scared to drain the transmission fluid, because next thing you know, whenever you have a worn out transmission, you drain the fluid, put fresh fluid in, the transmission takes a dump because it was holding on to the material in the fluid to be able to keep some type of friction between the clutch plates. So Lord have mercy. Wow. I was not expecting that. That definitely is an eye-opener, and I'm glad that I did this now when I did it, instead of be driving and it happens to me. So yeah, wow, man, that is some nasty stuff right there. I feel so bad for my truck. So that is the importance of, I'm not even gonna say testing your oil, keeping up with your maintenance. This transmission has never, since I've owned it 40K, never drained the transmission fluid, because it drives fine. It doesn't slip, it doesn't jerk, it goes in all gears, it drives perfectly fine. And just something like this, man, is wild. Is it the end of the world? I don't think so, because it's still red, it's just dark red. And obviously you can tell what it's supposed to look like, and it doesn't look nothing like that at all. So we're gonna have to address the transmission ASAP, once we get the whole injector, all that stuff situated, you guys. So, oh man, that's wild. Now for the oil sample, you guys, the way I took the transmission sample is the exact same way you would take your oil sample. Get your dipstick, use the dipstick to find out how long of a straw you need, and then cut it a little longer, stick it in, pump it out, you're good. So I'm not going to show you guys me doing that, but I will. I'm not going to show you guys me filling all this out, because it's pretty basic upfront information. They tell you how to fill it out. So we're going to go from there. Next thing up is going to be cleaning that up. I'm going to take that off, clean it, dry it off, and then we're going to go ahead and get that over here on the workbench. All right, you guys. Sorry if there's flickering in the video. Actually, you know what? I don't like that. That looks trashy. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys. I went ahead and cleaned off the, we're just going to call this the rocker plenum, okay? We're going to call that, okay? Because I'm tired of trying to think of what the name of this is. So I went ahead and cleaned off the rocker plenum. Got as much off as I could. Some of that stuff can't come off, but I'm going to prime it, so it's not a big deal. I used some engine degreaser, scrubbed her down, rinsed her off. She cleaned up really good. So that stuff worked good. I actually liked it a lot. So now I went ahead and blew it off dry with the air compressor, and then I went behind with some rubbing alcohol, and I dried everything off to get all the wax and grease off the surface. So it's a nice, clean, pure surface, not only for the sides, but for also where the tape's going to be going. So now I'm going to go ahead and tape this up with some masking tape, and then I'm going to set up my little paint booth, and then we're going to go ahead and paint her up. All right.
Ryan Little.
it is time to drop that paint coat. So I let this went ahead and tacked it up. She's all nice and tacky. So now we're gonna go ahead and get this old girl painted up. All right. What is going on today? I hope y'all are having another good day. I'm bringing y'all a video the day before the Super Bowl. This video is just going to be, I'm just throwing it out there for y'all, man. It's just going to be another vlog. Diesel vlog, just me showing y'all what I'm doing. This is not a how-to, or, you know, I'm not going to be showing you guys crazy stuff, what I'm doing. You guys going to just tag along with what I'm doing today, okay? I've already been outside for a little bit, bouncing in from outside the house, inside the house. Just wanted to show you guys what I'm doing today. That way you guys, you know, you're in the loop. All right, so so like always, if you enjoyed the video, please do me a favor and give me a thumbs up, because you guys know how much, ooh, that light looks good. You guys know how much that helps out the channel so much. Repping my MDC Diesel hat. Shout out to them once again. So we got some stuff going on, all right? So show y'all what we're working with first. Alright, so first thing off the bat, we went ahead and we are officially done with the head stud job. All the head studs are installed, even the ones way in the back. If you look back there, you can see it. She's back there. Head stud job is officially complete. Everything is torqued down to spec. So we got a studded Cummins, alright? I'm telling you, that torque check sucked, just so you guys know. Next thing you might notice is we got the intake elbow off. She's right here. What I'm going to be doing right now, once I get off the camera with y'all, is I'm going to be swapping out this boost pipe, this hot side pipe, and I'm going to be putting back in the, not original, but it's original for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to put the 3.5 inch boost pipe back in. I had the 3 inch boost pipe in that came with the kit. I was playing around with this for a little bit. I don't really like it. I noticed that I can't get over 40. I top out at about 39 PSI with this pipe in. When I had the other pipe in, I was easily hitting 40 and, you know, 45. So I'll show you guys where the other pipe is over here. Over here we got the 3 inch pipe. So it's definitely a lot bigger. Well, not a lot, but in turbo talk it is. It's 1/2 inch bigger diameter. So we're gonna put this back in. I also went ahead and I painted, I'm not gonna touch it right now. I went ahead and painted the rocker plenum and got her looking all good. Today is a really good day because the weather outside is really good. It's really warm. I think this is gonna look so good when we put it in the truck. I cannot wait. So definitely it's gonna look nice. But you guys know I went ahead, I got a little overspray right there, but this is gonna be, you ain't gonna really be able to see it. This would be on the side of the turbo, but I ain't worried about it. It'll be okay. It's good enough for what I'm trying to get done. I got my dog out there going crazy. What in the hell did he find? Oh, he found a little tire. Rilo, what is that? He's like, oh shit, I got caught. And also, once I finish putting that boost pipe in, we got the old die grinder here. Oh, it's not hooked up. We have the die grinder here. We're gonna go ahead and grind out this section right here, get it all nice and cleaned up. That way when we put this back on, that number 24 bolt will be able to clear. For those of you curious about what that looks like, these are from ARP, showing you what it would look like. So this is the spot you clear out right here. You can actually see what they're doing. That's exactly what we're gonna do with ours. That way once you do that, you'll be able to clear that number 24 bolt and you'll be able to install the pedestal down all the way. Okay, so we got that. Oh, one more thing. So you guys know I used to have an S&B cold air intake on the Cummins. I still have it. I'm probably going to sell it, but I'm going to swap the filter. So I'm going to go with the oiled filter. I actually have it soaking right now. I sprayed it with some of the additive or some of the cleaner. I got a K&N cleaning kit for it. So she's soaking right now with the detergent on it, and then I'm gonna rinse her out, blow dry her out, and let her air dry overnight. This is the one that came with the turbo kit. It's a paper filter, and I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, look how nasty it looks. This is just from me working on my truck, and this got like this. This filter is brand new. It's not a bad filter, but it does not look appealing in the engine bay. So I'm putting Old Faithful back on after I get her cleaned up. And then what I'll do is whenever I sell my cold air, my S&B cold air intake, whenever I sell that, this will be the filter that goes with it. I mean, you can get a replacement filter, I think, for like 50 bucks. But I'm gonna sell it with this. So if any of you guys are looking for a aftermarket cold air intake, I believe that one is only good for your 6.7 Cummins up to 2010. I believe that is. You got to do the research. I don't know what years is good for. I know for a fact it's not good for the 4th gen Cummins with the Ram air box. This will not work for that. But if you got a 3rd gen 6.7 like mine, this one will go right in it. It might even go in the late 5.9s. I'm not sure. But if you're interested in it, I can sell it to you for a very affordable price. We can get that. I can get that shipped out to you. So let me know. Let me see. It's something else I wanted to show. So actually, that was it. That's all I wanted to show you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this stuff real quick, get it all swapped out, and then I'll get back with y'all and we'll catch up. Okay. All right. So it got dark obviously because that's how I film, and we went ahead and put the bigger boost pipe back in. So she looks pretty clean right now. I like it. I like that look. I went ahead and covered up all the valve train components. So we got that in. Got a little rag stuffed into the intake elbow because I don't want nothing getting down to the turbo. So now I'm gonna show you guys the air filter, show you what that looks like. All right, you guys. So I cleaned off the air filter. I sprayed it down with some of that K&N Power Clean right here. This stuff worked pretty good. Sprayed it down with that, and then everything's falling down. And then she came out pretty clean, So I'm just gonna let it dry overnight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna hit it up with some of that K&N air filter oil. Let that soak in it, and then this filter is going on the truck. So definitely, this is the oil I was telling y'all about. All right, you guys. So that's really it. That's all that happened today. Still was not able to grind out the this piece right here, but in all honesty, that's going to take maybe 5 minutes, so I'm not too worried about it. I actually kind of started testing it out just to make sure this bit was going to be good enough to go at it, but it's one of those things. So you guys, until next time, like always, thank you for checking out the videos, and if you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor, give me a thumbs up. You guys have a good Saturday night. Enjoy football tomorrow, Super Bowl. I'm going with the Rams. Eat good, drink good, drive but don't drink, drink but don't drive, like always. You guys take it easy, be safe, and always remember, have a good time.